Please welcome the man who once had a vicious knife fight with Nicolas Cage, Liam Haddock.
Welcome to RWRS Series 7, and this is the grand finals. 4 robots have come and shone through, and they will show what they're made of today.
For our round 1 fights in the grand final, first in fight 1 we see the destructive third seeds and former champs Jay, starting off against the wildcard threat that is the controlling safety hazard, whilst in fight 2 we'll see a rematch from way back in Series 4, as the dominant champ Solar Flare will look to hold on to its crown, whilst aggressive veterans Knifey Goblin look to rewrite the history books and correct its only round 1 loss.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots in the arena are Dead Metal and Mr. Psycho.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And by judge's decision, the winner is Safety Hazard.
The wildcard stands strong as Safety Hazard takes the judge's win to send Jay into familiar dangerous waters. Solar Flare and Knifey Goblin are up next.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots of this fight in the arena, Sir Killalot and Matilda.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Solar Flare showing they're not meant to be messed with and flipping out Knifey Goblin.
It was close, but it wasn't enough as Solar Flare gets the Uter on Knifey Goblin to see the determined veterans down into do or die territory. Our round 2 matchups will see the champion Solar Flare looking to snuff out another hopeful spark, as newcomers Safety Hazards will try and best Solar Flare as both look to claim that all-important first spot in the grand finale.
Roboteers, stand by.
Shunt.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Solar Flare showing that they can flip and still fly. Safety Hazard goes out of the arena.
The champs Solar Flare have done it again for Nuta and have returned to the grand final with that all-important second life. As third seeds Jay cling onto their hopes of recapturing their crown, whilst the determined Knifey Goblin is also clinging on to one final chance to obtain glory.
Roboteers, stand by.
And the house robots in the arena are Matilda and Cassius Chrome.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
And the winner is Jay. That means that Knifey is now the 4th seed.
A rise back to the top for Knifey Goblin ends at 4th place after a worrying period in the fight. Jason's Knifey Goblin Uta to clinch its spot in the top 3 and guarantee they can at least retain their seed or once again claim the title. Only one fight in this round is known as Solar Flare awaits in the grand finale for the winner between Safety Hazard and Jay. With these two having fought before and Safety Hazard came out on top, the loser will get third with the winner going for glory.
Roboteers, stand by.
And the house robots in the arena, Shunt and Growler.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
And the winner is Safety Hazard. That means Jay is now and still the third seed.
The former champs will have to settle for retaining their seeding, which is a rarity as Safety Hazard got a hold of Jay and dumped the powerful spinner into the pit to give Jay third place while Safety Hazard has risen to the top for a rematch with Solar Flare. The grand final is here, and we see two incredible stories with both ready to come to fruition, as the defending champions Solar Flare look to set a record and win their third series of RWRS revised. With their already incredibly unbroken 4 in a row grand final appearances, could they be about to make history with their powerful flipper? Or is an equally as impressive story about to take shape in Safety Hazard, claiming the title of RWRS Revised champion in their first appearance? This hasn't happened since Solar Flare won back in Series 4, but fate could have aligned to give us an unlikely champion. Round 1 for Solar Flare saw their oldest foe as Knifey Goblin was ready to take down the champ, and for a while looked like they were going to. But after some nifty driving, it was Solar Flare who sent Knifey Goblin sailing Uta to secure its spot in Round 2 and continue on its path to defend its crown. Round 2 actually saw them meet Safety Hazard already, and once again struggled to deal with the suffocating lifter bot, but once again only took one flip for Solar Flare to send their opponent flying Uta and claim their place in the grand final championship fight. Safety Hazard has been an unknown variable throughout this grand final, and that was shown clearly in Round 1, as they met former champions now third seeds Jay, who looked ready to rip Safety Hazard apart, but some great driving and excellent control saw Safety Hazard take the JD win over Jay to meet Solar Flare in Round 2. In Round 2, Safety Hazard looked to be in the lead over the champs and appeared to have the champs on the ropes, but Solar Flare is never out of a fight, and one flip later Safety Hazard was in the lower bracket. They had a rematch on their hands to get to a rematch as Jay stood before them once again. In a just as impressive driving showcase, Safety Hazard stayed on Jay and remained in control for a good portion of the fight, before they grabbed a hold of Jay, hit the pit button, and dumped the third seed in the pit to claim a spot in the grand final championship fight.
Roboteers, stand by.
And the house robots in the arena are Matilda and Mr. Psycho.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
And the winner and our champion of Series 7 and going on into the reboot as seeded number 1 is Solar Flare. That is 3 wins to Solar Flare, and that's impressive. But will they continue in the reboot where the house robots and the other robots and the competitors and the arena are much more stronger and much more terrifying? This was the classic era of Robot Wars Revised, and I look forward to bringing the reboot. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.